What
Yes.
happens if Nigeria is not restructured before 2027? What do you foresee?
Well, what I foresee is a likelihood of continuing with the ethnic struggle for political power in Nigeria. And the ethnic struggle for political power has has arrested the development of Nigeria and somehow has stifled nation building exercise that should have been pursued. I foresee that will continue in the current doldrums of one ethnic tribe accusing one or the other. And those who have been marginalized or subsumed, like it was said, will remain subsumed. But I think restructuring will connect us to better practices of governance around the world. I'd like to draw your attention to Europe before 1648. Europe before 1648, when a treaty was signed in Westphalia that ended similar crisis that we are having in Nigeria, was a place where there were devastating wars, destruction of life, livelihood, and property. But when Europeans sat down from 1644 and came up with a treaty that was signed on 24th October 1648, that treaty pushed forward the doctrine of freedom and sovereignty, but in this case with a liberty of the local identity of residents. Local identity of residents is about ethnic groups. That ended war, and Europe has become peaceful. Tell me one European country that is not based on ethnic groups, besides the United Kingdom and Switzerland, maybe. There's no European Union that's not based on ethnic boundaries. But there's still one Europe. So same thing in Nigeria. Our federation units can be based on ethnic boundaries, will still remain one Federal Republic of Nigeria. So if we don't restructure, we'll continue with the current level of struggle. And this struggle has created three key issues I mentioned before. A lack of legitimacy for every administration that is in power. A lack of strong consensus to back up every administration in power. And a recursive approach to seeking to solve the problem. Every ethnic group is taking a step to solve the problem, and the step they take becomes bigger than the problem itself. So these are what we call structural causes or structural problems that have bedeviled Nigeria. This will continue if we don't restructure. And so it's not good for you and I, it's not good for our posterity. We can copy the best examples from Europe and elsewhere. And so this is the way to go.